Every year, it is my honor and privilege to present the Wholesaler Lifetime Leadership Award. This award is presented to a wholesaler owner or executive whose contribution to the association, the community, and the beverage industry defines excellence, inspires loyalty, and exemplifies leadership. This year's honoree has made a commitment to education, to community, to WSWA, and to many, many others part of his entire career. In the association, Alan Dreeben has served in nearly every leadership role over the last decade, including as the 2014 to 2015 chairman. Alan is also a major donor to the WSWA Educational Foundation. In addition to his duties as a partner of Republic National Distributing Company, Alan is actively engaged in a number of business and philanthropic interests and activities. He has a long-standing commitment to education at every level. He served as a foundation director and past regent chairman with the Texas State University System. And he's a member of the executive committee of the University of Texas, Texas System Chancellor's Council, that's a long way to say that, among other activities. He has also endowed 2 40-acre scholarships with the University of Texas at Austin McCombs School of Business, where he serves as a foundation trustee, as well as a member and past chairman of the MSB Advisory Council. These scholarships help UT recruit the best academically qualified students from across the country and provides them with a full ride scholarship to attend this leading institution. He's also a member of the University of Texas Development Board. Now, when Alan says hook 'em horns, he means it in more ways than one. It is hard to say no to Alan. Alan has a record of charitable giving, of philanthropic leadership, and community engagement as large as Texas. And Alan's the consummate gentleman, a mensch, and always has a kind word for everyone. And while he rarely raises his voice, he is always heard and respected throughout the industry and beyond. It's my honor and my privilege to present the Lifetime Leadership Award to Alan Dreeben. Alan, come on up.
I'm really a confident public speaker, but you guys have just screwed me up. I was not emotional. Then all my associates come in and I reflect back on how lucky I am, and then that kind of a welcome. So if I'm emotional, it's your fault, not mine. A lifetime award. It's like they're throwing dirt on me and I'm not through yet. But in all sincerity, I appreciate it very much. I'd like to begin my brief remarks by quoting a great philosopher, and as Craig said, it's Darrell Royal, who is the past coach of the University of Texas. And he said, and I quote, "Everyone who's anyone had someone help them get there." Well, I had a whole lot of someones. I'd like to first start out with my beautiful bride, who's sitting right here. She stood shoulder to shoulder with me through this incredible journey. That's true. That twitch she has, I caused it. I'd also like to mention and recognize our 3 daughters, Lisa, Allison, and Paige, and their husbands, Kelly, Josh, and Mark, who have joined me on this incredible ride. Not to mention just how proud I am of them. Not to mention a side note that they gave me 9 beautiful, fabulous grandchildren. Next, I want to comment about Ed Block. He was my father-in-law, my mentor, and my best friend. He brought me into this industry. He said he encouraged me to go for it. And he said, "I always got your back." How lucky am I? When I came into this business in 1966, I think our revenues at Block Distributing were around $4 million. There is nobody in this world that would, I just wish he was here. He'd love to see where we are today. And now I would like to recognize the people that really got me here. First, I'd like to start with my partners, Jay Davis, Jerry Rosenberg, John Carlos, Chris Carlos, and Eddie Block. I'd like to recognize our operating team, the CEO, Tom Cole, our COO, Bob Hendrickson, the rest of their team, Nick Nahal, Daryl Rakenna, and Alan Rosenberg. And then there's the 10,000 other RNDC associates. I don't like the word employee. They're family. They are the reasons that I'm up here, and I owe you everything. And humbly, I say thank you. 51 years. I can't believe it. It's just like a blink of the eyes. I just wish I was here for the next, I started to say next 51. I don't want that. But this industry is changing, and it's exciting. And we got a great team, and thank you. So in closing, I want to tell you about another passion I have besides my family and RNDC, and that's education, as you well said. I thought back a long time ago, how could I give back to this world? And so I've been active in education. If you want a safer and a more productive world, educate the masses. So I did make a donation a long time ago to the scholarship fund, and it affects our industry, the families and our industry. And because even though we compete, we are family, all of us. So in recognition of this award, I'm going to make an additional contribution to the scholarship fund in a very humble way to say thank you to an industry that has been so good to my family and to me. Thank you.